There's fun in every town, from Cape Royal to Rigolet. With full tabs, dollars, bingo cards, we'll hit the jackpot yet. With numbers bouncing all around, the roof goes up and down. Tonight there's a bingo in our hometown. And we'll dance and we'll sing and we'll shout, oh dear, there won't be another like till this time next year. Grab up your dollars and wish your friends good luck, and we'll play the letter X till the sun comes up.
Welcome to Newfoundland and Labrador Jackpot Bingo. Good luck, have fun, and happy dabbing. And here's your host.
Hello and welcome to week 20 of NL Jackpot Bingo. We are creeping into March. We are creeping into spring. The weather's getting a little warmer, a little more spring-like, and we are still looking to get rid of our escalating jackpot prize. That is capped out. We're going to check in on that in just a second. Our 50-50 prize is growing. Lots of things happening. 3 exciting games of bingo to play. We're going to get right to it and see what we're playing for today. Today's escalating jackpot prize in 52 numbers or less is capped out at $12,015, which means our consolation prize is growing week over week. And today that consolation prize is $4,259. I mentioned our 50-50 add-on. That is also growing. Last week we finished at $16,140. And this week a nice little jump. We are at $21,715. There's a very good reason why that 50-50 jackpot is going to jump big time between now and next week, because you have 1 week left to get in on the early bird add-on. So if you can get your 50-50 tickets between now and next week, you'll be in for that early bird prize. On for that next week, that is $10,000 to somebody who already has a 50-50 ticket. So hurry up, get yours. They're available at nljackpotbingo.ca. Head on over there, get your 50-50 tickets, and also get your cards for future weeks. They're all there, ready to go. We've got 8 weeks left, okay? We're in the home stretch of this season, and we're hoping to give away lots of money, all right? So we've got 3 games of bingo to play today. I'm excited to get started. Let's have a look at our cards. This week they look like this. They come in a white envelope. On the front you'll see week 20 and today's date, March 3rd. And when you open that up inside, you will see a bingo card that looks a lot like this one, okay? 3 games of bingo to play today, as I mentioned. The first one played on these 2 faces right here. We'll be looking for 4 corners or a line any direction on the card for $1,500, okay? Our second game will be played over here on these 2 faces, and we will be looking for the letter X. That's 2 diagonal lines through the center free space for $1,500. And the big one, the one everybody is waiting for, is right here. Down bottom, this single face, that is our escalating jackpot game. Game number 3, we'll be looking for a full blacked out card in 52 numbers or less for $12,115. If you have a good bingo at any point today, what are you going to do? You're going to give us a call. It's 1-855-652-4646. The number is right there on your card. That's 1-855-NL-BINGO. Give us a call, give us the number in the center, and we will check that card. So with that, let's go over the rules. If you have a good bingo, give us a call. As I mentioned, we'll check that card. The first person with a good bingo is going to stop that game. But if you think you have a good bingo, you have until Tuesday at 4:30 to give us a call. We'll check your card. If we have more than one winner for any given game, we're going to split the prize equally amongst the winners. All right? Those are the rules. I'm set to get started. I hope you are too. Let's check our board. We've got all of our B's, I's, N's, G's, and O's. Our board is fully checked, and we are set to go. Week number 20 of NL Jackpot Bingo. Let's drop the balls and get them in there. Game number 1, straight ahead. Our very first number for game number 1 is N38. G53. N40. I-22. B3. G57. N33. B6. B9. I-24. N34. And with that, we will check our first card. So again, playing game number 1, week number 20, looking for 4 corners or a line any direction on the card for $1,500. We do have a good winner for our first game. Let's have a look at that card. Very exciting. There it is, straight down the middle. We have a winner for game number 1. Congratulations to our winner. We're going to take a real quick break, and we'll be right back with our second game.
The pot just keeps growing.
We are set to go for game number 2. Let's get the balls from the first game back into our hopper. We'll get it started up. And we're ready to go. Game number 2, this time looking for the letter X, 2 diagonals through the center free space. Our first number, G47. G49. G57. I-19. O-73. O-67. B3. G54. B11. O72. O66. B12. G46. I-23. I-22. B-10. O-65. G-50. G-58. B8. And we will hold and check a card. Again, looking for the letter X, we're calling another number. O71. G52. O74. I-16. And we will hold there to check a card. Game number 2, looking for the letter X, 2 diagonals through the center free space for $1,500. And just a reminder while we're paused to head on over to nljackpotbingo.ca. That's where you can get your 50-50 tickets. Right now the jackpot's sitting at $21,715. Be sure to get yourself a 50-50 ticket and get in for the early bird prize draw. That's happening next week. We'll be drawing for $10,000 next week after our very first game of bingo. So if you've got a 50-50 ticket already, congratulations, you're in for that draw. And if not, get them at nljackpotbingo.ca. It appears we do have a good bingo. And there it is, the letter X. Congratulations to the winner for game number 2. And we are going to get set up here. We're going to go straight into game number 3. This is our escalating jackpot game. We're going to drop the balls from the second game back into the hopper. Again, looking for a full blacked out card now, 52 numbers or less for all the money, $12,015. Our very first number, game number 3, is I-22. N-38. I-30. I-24. O-62. O-73. I-27. B4. N44. B7. I-21. B11. G60. B2. G56. G54. I-20. B9. I-28. B15. G53. N36. O66. I-25. N34. B14. O75. G59. N43. O70. I-16. B12. O72. N40. O61. N31. B10. B6. G55. I-17. B, 8. N, 35. B, 1. I, 19. I, 29. G, 57. O, 65. N, 32. G, 49. O, 68. B, 13. G, 50. And with that, we will take a little break here to collect ourselves and collect our thoughts. Give everybody a chance to have a look at their card as we've reached 52 numbers. The next number will trigger the consolation prize, which means that the jackpot will remain maxed out for next week, and the consolation prize will grow. So we've hit 52 numbers. Give everybody a second to check their cards. Call in if necessary. And we are going once, going twice, and the 53rd number is 074. As I mentioned, now playing for the consolation prize, $4,259. 063. Still a gigantic chunk of change for somebody to win. B5. I-26. And we are going to hold right there to check a card. So again, game number 3, playing for $4,259, our consolation prize, which will be bigger again next week, as we've got a maxed out jackpot, $12,015. I have yet to give one of these away. As long as I've been hosting this, nobody has ever won while I was hosting, and I want that to change. I want to give away this money. Maybe next week will be the week. Get your tickets online, nljackpotbingo.ca. Get your 50-50 tickets for next week as well. We'll see what that jackpot is next week. But again, we're drawing for an early bird prize of $10,000 next week as well. So again, head on over to nljackpotbingo.ca. Get your 50-50 tickets. Get yourself in for that early bird prize next week. We normally do those in between the first and second game. We'll draw for our early bird winner, $10,000. just for buying a 50-50 ticket and having a shot at the jackpot. And just because you win the early bird, if you win the early bird, doesn't mean that you're out of the running for the 50-50. Your name goes back in, and you can still win that 50-50 jackpot, which again today is sitting at $21,715. I expect that to jump pretty dramatically over the next week or so. Yeah, so you will have until 11:59 Saturday evening to get in for that early bird draw at nljackpotbingo.ca. Also want to take an opportunity to thank our sponsors. New and old sponsors for NL Jackpot Bingo. We've got Pizza Delight keeping us fed here every week, which we truly appreciate. And Pure Bliss in Paradise on board, doing hair, makeup, nails, keeping us all styled and looking good. Speaking personally, that takes more work for me than it does for my counterpart. But they do it over there at Pure Bliss in Paradise. So thank you so much to our sponsors for being with us. And thank you for joining us each and every week, supporting charities across the province. Because your $5 bingo card, it's $5 to get in on all this fun, $5 to potentially win yourself thousands and thousands of dollars in prizes. But that $5 supports charities right across Newfoundland and Labrador. So thank you so much for your support. And it looks like we do have a good bingo for our third game. Let's have a look at that card. There it is, that full blacked out card. Over $4,000 went today in our consolation prize. Congrats to our winners for our third game. Congrats to the winners for the first game and the second game. And again, can't stress this enough, nljackpotbingo.ca is where you're going to go. Get your 50-50 tickets. Get all your cards for future weeks as well, because we've got 8 weeks left. 8 weeks and we're going to take a break for the summer. Don't be disappointed. Stores across the province, they sometimes sell out, but you can get nljackpotbingo.ca, get them sent right to your door, and you are all set for all future 8 weeks. All right, so thank you so much for joining us here, and we are set to go. I'm getting excited. They're like, yeah, you got to get out of here. So thank you so much for joining us. Happy dabbing, everybody, and long may your big jib draw.
Last season, the stores ran out of bingo cards almost every single week. Aunt Lorraine was rotted. Don't worry, maid. Just log on to nljackpotbingo.ca, where you can pre-order your bingo cards and pick up our new 50-50 tickets while you're at it. Pre-order your cards now so you're set for the season. Be like Aunt Lorraine. Order online now and don't miss your chance to win. Newfoundland and Labrador Jackpot Bingo.
What? Under the eye, 27. No, my son, under the eye is your nose. Yeah, and that's where I'm gonna smack you now if you don't call the rest of me numbers. What? No, but not you. His nibs on the TV, they're going with the balls. Yeah. Bingo, yeah. Sure, yeah, I'm here every week, but yes, I'm facing eyes into it now. No, I'm not a bingo bag. Although I do smell like Lily of the Valley. I can't help it, there was a sale. Anyway, look, I'm on the hitch. Look, I'm on the hitch. I gotta let you go now. You tune in next week now, and we'll go on the halves. Yes, that's right. All right, yeah, we'll go on the halves. Yeah. He's cracked.
The pot just keeps